Hey guys, so today I'm gonna give you a tutorial on how you can grind eggs and bucks super fast on Adopt Me. So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna have to make a grinding house so it's much easier to get bucks and do your tasks. So you need to get a bunch of baths and beds and then food and water bowls. And preferably I would like to get a piano so you can do the board task at home instead of having to go to the playground to do it. Also get a bouncy castle so you can do the walk and ride task. I'm gonna show it to you, but basically just take out your pet and then it's better to pick it up and then go to the bouncy castle and it's just gonna sort of start jumping for you, and then if you want to complete the ride task just equip a stroller and then you're done. This tip is obviously gonna give you eggs as well, as you get 200 eggs every task you do, but obviously it's not as efficient as like doing the mini games and going around the river and stuff, so I'd prefer to do that as well. Alright, this next tip is like the most efficient tip ever and it's the most important one. So it's kind of best to do this one. So use alt accounts, as these are super important to getting a lot of bucks and a lot of eggs. Throughout the whole entire video I'm going to show you how to get more eggs and bucks while using alts. You can also turn yourself into a baby as you'll get more tasks, therefore more bucks, but this won't help with getting eggs. By the way, don't turn yourself into a baby if you're using the alts. So what you're gonna do is you can give your alt a pet so that you can also take care of that pet while taking care of your own pet. This will give you more bucks and actually some eggs too, as when you're taking care of your pet you get 200 eggs for every task you do. So you're gonna get some more eggs on your alt too. Alright, this next tip is gonna regard eggs, so this is really important as well. So when you're going to the Jerboa minigame, take your alts with you. This is really important to take your alts with you, as because when you're taking like all the eggs on your main account, you don't have to do anything on your alts, and then once you're done with the mini game, it'll kind of just basically what it'll do, you'll have your eggs from your main account, and then on your two other accounts or one other account, whatever, it doesn't matter, it will give you 5,000 eggs as well, depending on how much you get on your main, because they're all like you're all on the same team, so it's going to be a team score, and then that will cause you to get 5,000 eggs on your main and then also your alts or your alts. So depending, if you have one alt, you're going to get 10,000 eggs instead of 5,000, and then if you have two alts like me, then you're going to get 15,000. So this is really, really OP. My tip when playing the actual game is just get all the boosters, as you'll be much more faster and you can collect the cheesecake much easier. I know last time I said eggs, I meant cheesecake. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. And also grab the extra like cheesecake badges. I don't know what they're called, but they'll give you an extra 1,000 eggs cheesecake as well. So yeah. Okay, so this tip is regarding the chocolate river, so this is quite important as well. But basically what you want to do, grab your alt or your alts, it doesn't matter. Then I think this only works with roller skates, but equip your roller skates and then just do what you normally do around the entire map. Collect the eggs and everything. What this is going to do is basically on your alts, while you're carrying your alts, is going to collect the eggs on your alt accounts as well. So it's just going to double or triple the amount of eggs that you get, because all the eggs are being collected into your alt accounts as well, while also being on your main as well. Obviously, you can do this with a donut car as well, but it's not very easy to control, so I don't recommend using the donut car. And another tip is, I would prefer doing this entire thing while having the beach task on your pets or your alts, it doesn't matter, because like you kind of get to do two things at once, but it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, this is another simple way to get bucks, but basically just trade some of your pets to your alt account so that you can put it in their pet pens, and then it will just kind of age up those pets for you and you'll get bucks as well. It's just a small tip. This is regarding the sick task. So this really just depends on how many alts you have or if you're just turning yourself into a baby. But personally, if you have an alt and you're using it, or two alts, I don't recommend getting golden apples, especially if you're really glitchy, because it's just annoying and like I don't know, it's just really inefficient. So I just prefer to teleport to the gift display and then just go to the hospital and then ask the nurse to heal my family, and that's it. Also, this is a small tip, but I would prefer to have my most important things in my hotbar, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So you just want to go to settings and then click edit hotbar, and then it will kind of let you put stuff from your inventory into your hotbar. Alright, that's it. I hope these tips really help you. Bye.